Welcome to the Defense and Aerospace Report. I'm Vago Muradian at the Association of the United States Army's annual conference and trade show in Washington, D.C., and we have with us Becky Withrow, who is with Lockheed Martin Missiles and Fire Control. Thanks very much for joining us.
Thank you for having me today.
One of the things the U.S. Army wants to improve is its precision fires capability, in part because the Russians have really been working on massed fires and long-range precision fires. What are some of the products and systems that you guys are working on to address that requirement?
Well, I'm glad you asked today. We have a brand new product called long-range precision fires. We've just won a contract to do trades and studies and analysis and figure out what is the best option for the U.S. Army. We've got the KPPs, the key performance parameters that are there. Right now they are range, lethality, and they would like 2 per pod. Our legacy system, Army TACMS, was a 1 per pod solution. This gives you increased range up to 499, and lethality has been optimized, and it gives you a 2 per pod loadout to help with logistics.
So when you look at a system like that, for example, you said 499 mile range. Kilometers, okay, kilometers. And then what sort of a payload is on that, if you don't mind me asking?
The payload range is one of the things we're studying in our trades to determine the most effective weight to give you the best effects on target. It'll range somewhere between 200 and 350 pounds.
The 202 panels.
200 pounds.
Oh, pounds. Okay, got it. Got it. So you are also the Army tactical missile maker. You're also the MLRS maker and also the guided MLRS maker. Give us a little bit of an update on what we're seeing on all of those programs as well, which are sort of staples of the Army inventory.
Guided MLRS just went to an alternate warhead. So for your benefit, an alternate warhead provides you the ability to take out an area target without leaving unexploded ordnance behind, so it is compliant with the new cluster munitions policy.
And then what about the other 2?
Army TACMS. Army TACMS is back in production. We're building some for an international customer as well as for the U.S. Army, and we are modernizing Army TACMS. We're going to wash out, regrain a motor, update the electronics, and then put them back in inventory so they're available for soldiers. Go ahead.
And then what are some other future systems you guys are looking at as you look further downrange in terms of the entire long-range precision fires, but also sort of the rocket strike part of the market that you guys have dominated?
So the long-range precision fires program gets you to IOC in 2026. So in the interim, if you wanted to, you have Army TACMS, which gives 300 kilometers. There are some things that you can do to extend that range out to 400 kilometers plus, put in a little, upgrade it with the enhanced lethality warhead, and you can get there just a little bit sooner than the 2026. So should it be needed for a Russian offensive, we'd be happy to fill that.
Becky, thanks very much for joining us. We appreciate it.
Anytime. Thank you.